Cooties out of nowhere. How he get cooties?
Oh, no, yo. Y'all already know what it
What
is.
up, though?
Chicago Sports with the Cognac Boys. I'm Bobby. Don't worry about what's in my cup, but I'm with my dog C-Dub.
What up, dog? I'm feeling real good. I've been like chilling like the Bulls been chilling.
You feel me? And then, hey, before we go ahead and get started, first thing first, shout outs to my man Hayes on Chicago Bulls Central for bringing us online and definitely rocking out with the Cognac Boys. That shit was fun as hell. I don't give a fuck if it was an hour and a half long that we was chopping it up. That shit was all fun and good vibes.
And that's for real, for real. He's a real genuine, down to earth type of dude, Joe. We mess with Hayes, Joe. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to bro. But yeah, today's on the thing we're gonna talk about, since we already pretty much done with a quarter of the season. We're gonna dive into some grades on these boards, and then we're gonna take y'all to the favorite mother thing of the whole thing. There it is. Take a shot, or we gonna leave it on a shelf tonight. C-Dub.
Let's go,
first thing first, Chicago Bulls 17-10 should have been 19-10, but the whole damn squad got cooties.
Ooh.
So they had to postpone the last two games. So we sit here today, December 16th, 17-10, number 2 in the East. C-Dub, as a collective group, what grade do you give the Chicago Bulls?
You get a Chicago Bulls, they deserve a B+, honestly. They let a couple games they should have won, maybe 3 or 4 games that they should have won this season, and they could have been much more. You can't grade on the curve. You got to, grade on a straight line, straight down the scope. So I'll say a B+, and this just the first semester. This just the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? So, they got room to improve. But let's go. That's still a B+. You ain't getting grounded.
Yes, sir. My guy. Low key, I thought you was going to give him an A.
No.
But I'm right on board with you. B+ for the Chicago Bulls, because we definitely let a few of them slip up. I was not satisfied with the Miami Heat game. I was not satisfied dropping 2 against the 76ers. We will keep in mind that this team is still fresh and new. But the effort in the Miami Heat game, unexcusable. Bro, that's something you can't bring to the table. And then the 76ers, man, look, we had to get our lick back, and we didn't get our lick back.
Man.
So C-Dub, I feel like we need to dive in a little bit more. So first and foremost, now we about to go ahead and, let's go. Before we jump into positions, let's dive into Billy Donovan a little bit. You feel me? I'm going to start it off on this one.
Go ahead.
To me, I feel like Billy Donovan deserves a solid B.
Okay.
This is why I give him a B, is because he's been aggressive. He's not scared to go to small ball when necessary. He's not scared to make bold movements. One of those bold movements that he came out with that I was shocked was when he implemented Alex Caruso in the starting lineup against the New York Knicks and told Alex Caruso, you got Julius Randle. That was a move.
Yeah, it was.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't give him an A, because I still feel like he has room to grow with this team, just like the players. And man, you got to get Vooch on the same page as your 3 other stars. That's Lonzo, LaVine, and DeRozan. You got those guys going, but you got to figure out how the hell to get Vooch going. Because, once again, like we've been talking about for the last few weeks, you will have a victory in round 1. But when it gets to round 2, when you face Joel Embiid or one of those other good bigs, bro, or Giannis,
yeah,
bro, it's not gonna be sweet. Vooch need to be Vooch, and you're gonna have to do more than just take up time on the court. So C-Dub, what you got for the coach?
Man, let's just take a look at Billy Donovan in his NBA career. We don't even have to go to Florida. You know what he did there.
Yeah, 2 championships.
Billy Donovan took who was on that Thunder team? Like he took they had Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And, you know, and
they went to the playoffs.
They went to the playoffs, dude. They was pretty competitive. So that team really played hard. And I think that is something that you can give credit to Billy Donovan for.
Right.
He came to this Chicago team after impressing with that young Thunder team. He came to this Chicago team with some young, talented players, Kobe White, you know, what's the kid in Orlando Magic? We don't know them no more. They don't play for here. They don't play here. Wendell Carter and Lauri Markkanen and players like that. Ultra talented players.
Mm-hmm.
Tried as hard as he could get those players to play hard. Give me some players in here that's going to play hard. Those players are no longer here. Only Kobe's here, but who knows for how long.
Right.
And then you get some acquisitions, Lonzo Ball, DeRozan, Alex Caruso, Derrick Jones Jr.
Yes, sir.
And you have to put that in the mix with the players that you kept and that you knew that was going to play for you. A couple, you might Kobe White. But all in all, I'm going to have to say he's did an A job. It's great as an A, bro. Like,
that's fair.
This team just got formed, and they can easily be 21-6, 21-7, bro.
Yeah.
On top with like a 2-3 game lead.
Right.
He can do better.
That's fair.
I ain't give him an A+, but I gave him an A, just a solid A.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. So now we're gonna go ahead and dive up into the motherfucking we're gonna go into the guards first. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the guards. We're gonna talk about our forwards, and then we're gonna talk about our big men. First of all, what do you think about our guards? We got Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, Ayo. Man. Get the people some words on this different combinations of guards that we have.
Hey, overall, you gotta go A+. Like, the guard play has been tremendous from Lonzo Ball and his defensive and floor general leadership on the floor, defensively and offensively. Zach LaVine is just a professional scorer. And then you got Caruso, all-world defense. You got the young boy Ayo come in and he's just growing up right in front of our eyes, bro. Like, and then you got Kobe, you know, he had a couple of good games, you know. But all in all, you got to give it an A+. What do you say, man?
Let's get it.
You got to.
Man, I'm on the same accord with you, man. Zach LaVine, every single year that he's been a Chicago Bull, has improved. Biggest improvement this year is definitely defense.
He get after it.
Is he first team all defense? Probably not.
No.
But he's definitely much better than what he's been in ever. Like, this is the best version of him. And he's been show-stopping, and he's been taking on some of those assignments. You like, dang, dude gonna drive past Zach LaVine, and you no, it's not happening. So I'm with you on the A+.
Yeah.
I'm eager to see what they do with Kobe White, honestly.
Yeah.
I personally feel they want to see if he can pan out. But Billy Donovan, do not let this man take Ayo minutes.
He can't do it.
Do not let him do that. Ayo has proved himself. He can defend, he can get out on the run, and he can make smart plays. He's a rookie. He will have those lapses in judgment. Yeah. But essentially, he will continue to grow as he's already shown, especially when he came out and played 40 minutes and kept his mistakes to a minimum and helped the team win. Like when we were depleted completely, when the Cooties first started smacking these players, come on, cuz you gotta stick with them. See, Doug, we did the guards. You know what I'm saying? We move on to the forwards, the small forward, power forward. So you know what I'm saying? So we got Derrick Jones Jr., Patrick Williams, who's injured right now. Troy Brown has seen some time in the starting lineup. And then Kobe, DeMar DeRozan.
Yes, sir.
Look, my guy. Can I start this out?
Go ahead. Start it off.
Look. Hey, it's an A for me. It's not an A plus simply because the others.
Yes.
But DeMar DeRozan has propelled these guys and showed why he's the second best mid-range player in the Eastern Conference. Game after game after game after fourth quarter. Even if he starts slow, he has shown in these games that he can turn it on in the fourth quarter and close a fucking game. And we just gonna be real. Averages 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Come on, man. You couldn't ask nothing better. Only thing I asked for from the other forwards, man, Troy Brown, you have your moments, but then you have some bad moments. Derrick Jones Jr., you have been, to me, he's been pretty consistent. He's been who he's always been. Athletic, he can defend every now and then, and he can get out on the run. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
a little shot
and then, so then P. Will, man, we miss you, dog. Get healthy. Come on. You a young boy. Heal fast. Let's make a run. You know what I'm saying? He stumbled a little bit in the start of the season, but he definitely was coming on before he took that weird ass fall and, you know what I'm saying, broke his wrist. So that's what I got, man.
It's an A, huh?
I got an A. It ain't an A plus because a few others. You know what I'm saying? But DeMar DeRozan is good enough.
yeah. See, I'm conflicted for that very reason. At one hand, you got Patrick Williams. He gone for the season. You know, Troy Brown ain't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? He doing okay, but he ain't playing up to potential. You know, Green has been okay. You know, everybody's been like average. It's probably one or two players. Like Derrick Jones Jr. played above average. Don't get one. The rest of those guys played average. And DeRozan, then you conflicted because you go to this side and he's been all NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you grade that? So I just sit back and think like, would I want a bunch of average players and then have one alpha dog in the front that can win you a game, that can calm the team down, that can actually play some defense? I'm going to go with an A.
I say all that just to say an A.
Dude, it's conflicted, dude.
Man, look, now we talk about average on here just a few minutes ago. Yeah. This next group of positions has been a C- and a big disappointment, in my opinion. C-, bro. I'm gonna say it's not looking good because we're looking at Vooch, Alize Johnson, Tony Bradley. And you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all the bigs that Billy Donovan has played for the Chicago Bulls. Vooch has been a disappointment so far in this quarter of the season. Once the man had Cooties and he came out those 2 games and he rocked out, and you know what I'm saying? I thought Cooties propelled him to where he's supposed to be, to Orlando Vooch. After those 2-3 games, back down to before Cooties Vooch. You know what I'm saying? And Tony Bradley, man, he has some moments, but like small moments, but it's like, man, like get it together, dude. Like, come on. And then Alize Johnson, you already know I love his energy.
Yeah.
But like I said in previous podcasts, he's moving too fast.
Yeah.
The energy on defense is great, but when you move on to offense, young man, slow down. Like,
Slow
you
your
have
ass
to
down.
slow down. So these like, I like what Vooch can do with passing, but post game, come on, dude, you got to be patient. Shooting a three, if it's not falling, you got to get your big butt down on the block and punish some people, because a lot of the times he get people that's smaller than him. I don't understand it, C-Dub. C- for me.
C- for you. I got a big old D. A D. First of all, let's start with the horse in the room, or the elephant in the room, Vooch. Vooch, you underperforming. At best, you're average. You're averaging at a double-double. That's why
Yes,
you're
sir.
average.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Defensively, you're not. Offensively, you're definitely not. But get it together, though. He could get it together. He got a chance to get it together.
Yeah.
Only Bradley, on the other hand, I don't know how long you gonna last, bro. Like, soon as they get their act together, as soon as they, you know what I'm saying, get everything together, like everybody in COVID and everybody back on the floor, they gonna cut you, bro. And I'm gonna feel bad for you because you play hard, but you play like for the other team, Joe. How we playing 4-on-6, bro? You can't play 4-on-6, bro. Every time it's like you run away from the basketball rim, bro. Every time you open, you run like the basketball rim finna stick you up, bro. But look, and Derrick Jones Jr. played some great minutes. I like him at small ball, at centers, but all in all, it's just very bad.
That's fair. That's fair. So now we translate into take a shot or leave it on the shelf before we depart for today's episode. C-Dub, you already know the rules of the game. I hit you with a topic. You either want to stop and take a shot, or you want to leave it on the shelf. We ain't going to touch it. We ain't going to touch it. We ain't going to mess with it.
Let go.
Topic number 1. Jalen Johnson has an interview today. Chicago Bears cornerback Jalen Johnson. He has an interview today. Summarizing it all up, he basically saying that some members of the locker room are tanking and other members are still trying to fight. C-Dub. Should the Bears go ahead and tank? You want to take a shot or you want to leave it on the shelf? What do you think about the comments? Do you want to take a shot or leave it on the shelf?
I'll take a shot.
Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Them boys need to tank. It's over. The season over.
Yes, sir.
We playing for nothing. We not making the playoffs. If we do, we not going nowhere. It's just one more year. Let the kid have this last 4-5 games, and start over in the next year. Let's go. Experience for the quarterback. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Man, look, Matt Nagy gone. He better be gone, or Bears fans, y'all better not show up at no motherfucking games next year.
Oh my goodness.
Tank. We ain't got no first round pick, but we got a second round pick. That's when you draft your next wide receiver of the future. And we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
C-Dub, if you had a we got a lot of rumors going on into the NBA. We got a lot of ridiculous trade. We understand why some of these fans are not GMs and presidents of basketball operations in the NBA, because some of these trades are ridiculous. But there are discussions that are saying that Robert Covington, Jeremy Grant, Kevin Love, and Christian Woods might be on the move via trade or buyout. Do you want to take a shot at this, or we going to leave it on the shelf until you get more info?
I'm going to leave it on the shelf till I get more info, bro.
That's fair. That's fair. Next topic. Deion Sanders, head coach, prime time.
Yes, sir.
You already know, the trendsetter. Jerry Curl with the drip. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He flips a number 1 recruit from Florida State University, his alma mater, to his program, Jackson State at HBCU. You want to take a shot or leave it on the shelf?
I definitely got to take a shot for prime time and what he's just accomplished. let's just realize this what he just did.
That's it.
How many college players from the historically back colleges have been to the NFL in the past 10 years? Can you count it on both hands? Do anybody really know?
I mean, the only I'll give you one, and the only reason I know is because he's a Chicago Bear, and that's Tariq Cohen. That's it. That's the only one I know in recent memory.
So he got the number 2. I think I read it, number 2 ranked.
Yeah, and some polls he's number 2, and others he's number 1.
Number 2 ranked player in the country.
Right.
For what? Oh, one more.
Man, look, this is a big statement. This is a big statement. Why? Because college players are already getting robbed, in my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. First of all, NCAA football is a $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
These are the. Let me dive into this a little bit. I'm gonna take about a double shot on this. C-Dub, there are naysayers that say college players shouldn't get played because they're getting an education. Let's take this. You can guarantee that education for all 4 years is about, on average, maybe $40,000 a year. So that's $160,000 over 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
NCAA make billions every year. They're not even seeing 50% of the revenue, even if they just settled for a college degree. Mm-hmm. Don't come to me with that.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing. They getting robbed anyway. So now they get to make money with the NIL rules. Black men, y'all do what's best for y'all. Forget these PWIs. Go get y'all money, and y'all still will have. Y'all got social media. Y'all got other avenues. Go make y'all money, and y'all guarantee y'all still will get to the motherfucking league. Y'all will be good.
Oh God.
Final topic. I definitely want to take a shot, and I'm hoping you take. I hope you want to take a shot on this.
Here, I don't know what it is. Spit it out.
Urban Meyer gets fired from the Jacksonville Jaguars today. His first hire was somebody that was accused of racist activities from Iowa State. He hired a coordinator. His next offense, he hired Tim Tebow to play tight end, which was a position he never played. Then the man was caught at the bar with some young buck grinding on him. And he married and he left his team behind after a loss. In the most recent, this man kicked a kicker and then was fired. Do you want to take a shot or leave it on the shelf?
I gotta take a shot.
Let's take it.
Bro.
Go.
Bro, this guy was asking to get fired a long time ago. He like, oh, y'all ain't gonna fire me? I'll do some motion. Oh, y'all ain't gonna fire me? I'm gonna do some motion. Oh, really? I don't want to coach at Jacksonville no more. That's all he's saying. And he got what he wanted. You think he gonna be hurt? Yeah. All right.
Man, hey, the kicker that got kicked.
Oh my God.
You a good man. You a good man.
Man, coach or not, bro.
Look, they would have had to pull me off that motherfucker.
Coach or not.
They would have had to pull me off of him. I give it to you. You told him, don't he ever fucking do that again. That's cool. All right, cool. But that man kicked me, he would have got his ass kicked back.
Yeah, he got away with it.
He got away with it. The man should never been hired in the first place. The job should have been Eric Bieniemy.
Yes.
Offensive coordinator for Kansas City Chiefs. And y'all know that. Not no damn Urban Meyer.
Mm-hmm. You know, they thought he was gonna go from Florida to Ohio State over back to him or some shit.
Come on, man.
Just because he coached in Florida, he was just gonna come in and make the Jaguars good.
The man covered up a rape. Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
He's like, man, why don't y'all fire me, man? Damn.
He covered up a rape, but guess what? He's still going for the remainder of the season.
He gonna get hired.
Gotta cut him a check.
He gonna get hired again.
Oh yeah, by some thirsty college. You already know.
You already know these fools. They don't care. Give him 5 years, he'll be on TV. In like 2 years, he'll be on ESPN. And then he try to make his image right. And then he go coach for Cleveland Browns or something.
On the real.
It's crazy, bro.
Man, hey, those some good shots, man.
That's some good shots. I got some more too. I'm finna still drink it when we get off of here. Hey, I love y'all. Tell your friends, share us up, man.
On the real,
share us, man. We trying to build up.
Hey, but y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share the hell out of this.
Yes.
And drink some cognac. We out.
Cooties out of nowhere. How do you get cooties?
Oh,